Alright, welcome to our very first tutorial. We're going to be going over this little beauty here, the trinket. It comes apart so you can put your rails in yourself, which direction you want them to go. We're going to put our rails on the bottom. So you've got your short little rail there and your tall rail on the other side of the black rubber. So we're going to just solder in, but first we got to break it apart, of course. So let's count in how many rails we need to break. Alright, and then we're going to slide them in to the bottom here. So yeah, that's basically what it's going to look like. Make sure you push it up right to the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually use our breadboard, because our breadboard is what we're going to be using through these tutorials. So let me just grab it here. Alright. So we're going to slide it down into our breadboard here. Kind of just see where we got to place it. So that's what you want to do. So that's why we're going to solder it this way, just so we can do a bunch of different things on our breadboard. Now I like to put it at the end of the breadboard. Break off our other side here. Yeah, right about there. Alright. So we're going to put this one on this side. And that one on that side. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to just slide her in. Alright. So basically we're going to build this one, and it's going to sit here at the end of the breadboard. Just like this. Alright. So when you're soldering, the first one's always fun because you want to find out what your temperature is going to be. You know, where it melts to make a good fusion. So a little more heat. There we go. Maybe not quite. Alright. Let's heat that one up a little bit more. The first one's always fun. Alright, here we go. So press down. Make sure it's touching a little bit of the board and a little bit of that. See how it just melts down onto it. And there's the next one. Now you don't want to be putting too much solder on there, just in case it goes over into the other part of the board. So where I'm just touching right on a little bit on the metal part of the board and a little bit on the teeth there. Alright. And that is that. There we go. Last one. Alright. Just let it cool for a minute. Alright, so that's what it should look like. Nice and flush up against the microcontroller. Bring her out. So there you go. I'm gonna have to fix the zoom a little bit here. And there you go. That is one finished soldered trinket. In our next tutorial, we're going to be going over how to set up Arduino on our laptops. We're going to be doing ours on a Mac, but it's pretty much same for Windows. Hope you enjoyed this little quick tutorial, and we will see you next time. Here is one link that you can check out and get the materials that you just saw in that last tutorial. This is our webpage, YoTvOnline. Just go to the shopping cart, find your materials that you just saw in your tutorial. Also, you can go up into the tutorial link and see other tutorials and write-ups on the one that you just saw, with all the links where you need to get you can get the products from. We'll put like Adafruit and all that stuff in there. Check out their websites, they're great. There's a whole bunch of other people out there that sell wonderful products that we use in our tutorials, but we're also going to build the kits that you just saw, and we're going to sell them on ours for you know, supporting what we do around here. We got to feed the Moke, our producer, and yeah, so check it out. And